Ladies, gentlemen, germs, jokes and things of that nature. Introducing the top 5 famous and beloved dogs of all time. Dogs are man's best friend, and there are many famous and beloved dogs that have captured our hearts over the years. But which dogs are the most famous and beloved of all? In this video, we're counting down the top 5 famous and beloved dogs of all time. These dogs have starred in movies, TV shows, commercials, and even have their own theme songs. They're known for their loyalty, courage, and heartwarming stories. So, without further ado, here are the top 5 famous and beloved dogs of all time. These dogs have all made a lasting impression on our culture, and they continue to be loved by people of all ages. They're a reminder of the special bond that we share with our canine companions. Stay tuned to find out more about these famous and beloved dogs. The number 5 spot goes to Spuds MacKenzie. Spuds MacKenzie was created by the advertising agency Needham, Harper, and Steers. The agency wanted to create a mascot for Bud Light that would appeal to young adults. They chose a bull terrier because they felt that golden retrievers were seen as friendly and approachable. Spuds MacKenzie's first appearance was in a Super Bowl commercial in 1987. The commercial was a huge success, and Spuds MacKenzie quickly became a household name. He appeared in a number of other Bud Light commercials, and he also had his own line of merchandise. Spuds MacKenzie's popularity was due in part to his charm and his ability to connect with young adults. He was also a very skilled performer, and he was able to do many of his own stunts in the commercials. Spuds MacKenzie's popularity began to decline in the early 1990s. Some people felt that the commercials were too over the top, and they were concerned about the message that they were sending to young people. Spuds MacKenzie died in 1993 from cancer. Fun facts: Spuds MacKenzie was originally supposed to be named Buster. Spuds MacKenzie was trained by the same trainer who trained Toto from The Wizard of Oz. Spuds MacKenzie had his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Spuds MacKenzie was featured on a postage stamp in the United States. Spuds MacKenzie has been the subject of several books and comic books. Additional interesting facts: Spuds MacKenzie was a very popular dog with the cast and crew of the Bud Light commercials. He was known for his playful personality and his ability to make everyone laugh. Spuds MacKenzie's popularity helped to popularize the idea of having a pet dog. Spuds MacKenzie's legacy continues to live on today. He is still remembered and beloved by fans of Bud Light, and he is considered to be one of the most iconic beer mascots of all time. The controversy surrounding Spuds MacKenzie's commercials. Some people felt that the commercials were too irresponsible, and that they were promoting underage drinking. Spuds MacKenzie's legacy as a pop culture icon. He has been referenced in numerous movies, TV shows, and songs. Spuds MacKenzie's impact on the Bull Terrier breed. Spuds MacKenzie helped to make Bull Terriers more popular, and he inspired many people to adopt Bull Terriers. You could also use your video to discuss Spuds MacKenzie's importance as a reminder that even the most unlikely of creatures can become beloved celebrities. That number 4 spot belongs to Pete the Pup. Pete the Pup, born January 22, 1929. He was an American Staffordshire Terrier character in Hal Roach's Our Gang comedies, later known as the Little Rascals, during the 1930s. Otherwise known as Pete, the dog with the ring around his eye, or simply Petty, he was well known for having a circled eye that was added on by Hollywood makeup artist Max Factor 1, and credited as an oddity in Ripley's Believe It or Not. The original Pete, sired by Black Jack, was an American pit bull terrier named Pal the Wonder Dog, and had a natural ring almost completely around his eye. Dye was used to finish it off. Here is some more information about Petty from the Little Rascals. Petty was a beloved member of the Our Gang gang, and was often seen as a protector and friend to the children. He was known for his playful personality and his loyalty to the gang. Petty often played a role in the gang's misadventures, but he was always there to help them out in the end. Petty was also a popular character with viewers, and helped to make The Little Rascals one of the most successful film series of all time. Coming in at number 3 is Benji. Benji is a fictional canine character created by Joe Camp in the 1974 film Benji. The character is a stray dog who is known for his intelligence, courage, and loyalty. Benji's stories typically depict him rescuing people from danger or helping someone in need. Camp was inspired to create Benji after watching the animated film Lady and the Tramp. He wanted to create a live-action film about a stray dog who would be just as lovable and heroic as Lady and the Tramp. The original Benji was played by a mixed-breed dog named Higgins. Higgins was found by Camp at a Burbank animal shelter. Camp trained Higgins to perform many of the stunts in the film, and Higgins became a beloved character with audiences. The Benji film franchise was a huge success, and Benji became one of the most popular dogs in American culture. Benji is a beloved character who has touched the hearts of millions of people around the world. He is a reminder of the best qualities of dogs: loyalty, courage, and selflessness. Benji's stories continue to inspire people to be kind and compassionate, both to animals and to each other. Fun facts about Benji. Benji was the first dog to be inducted into the Animal Actors Hall of Fame. Benji has his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The number 2 spot goes to Lassie. Lassie is a fictional female rough collie dog who has starred in books, movies, radio, comic books, toys, and television series for several decades. She is known for her intelligence, courage, and undying loyalty. Her stories typically depict her rescuing people from danger or helping someone in need. Lassie first appeared in a short story by Eric Knight in 1938. The story was so popular that Knight expanded it into a novel, Lassie Come Home, which was published in 1940. The novel was adapted into a successful film in 1943, which starred Elizabeth Taylor and Roddy McDowall. Lassie also starred in a long-running television series that aired from 1954 to 1974. The series followed the adventures of Lassie and her human family, the Caraways. Lassie was often called upon to rescue the Caraways or others from danger. Lassie has become a beloved icon of American culture. She represents the best qualities of dogs: loyalty, courage, and selflessness. Lassie's stories have inspired generations of people, and she continues to be a popular character today. Lassie is one of only 4 animals, and one of very few fictional characters, such as Mickey Mouse, Kermit the Frog, and Bugs Bunny, to be awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Between 1954 to 1973, the television series Lassie was broadcast, with Lassie initially residing on a farm with a young male master. In the 11th season, it changed to U.S. Forest Service Rangers as her companions. Then the collie was on her own for a season before ending the series with Lassie residing at a ranch for orphan children. The long-running series was the recipient of 2 Emmy Awards before it was canceled in 1973. Lassie won several Patsy Awards, an award for animal actors, for. A second series followed in the 1980s. In 1997, Canadian production company Cinar Inc. produced a new Lassie television series for the Animal Planet network in the U.S. and YTV in Canada. It ran until 1999. In 2005, a remake of the original Lassie Come Home movie was produced in the United Kingdom. Starring Peter O'Toole and Samantha Morton, Lassie was released in 2006. And for the most famous dog of all time, that would be Mr. Scooby-Doo. You dig? Scooby-Doo debuted in 1969 with the animated series Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The series follows the adventures of 4 teenagers, Fred, Velma, Daphne, and Shaggy, and their talking Great Dane, Scooby-Doo. The gang travel around the country in their mystery machine solving mysteries and catching ghosts. Scooby-Doo is a beloved character by fans of all ages. He is a reminder that even the most cowardly dog can be a hero. Scooby-Doo's adventures have entertained generations of viewers, and his legacy continues to grow. The Scooby-Doo show is about a group of 4 teenagers, Fred Jones, Velma Dinkley, Daphne Blake, and Norville, Shaggy, Rogers, and their talking Great Dane, Scooby-Doo. The gang travel around the country in their mystery machine solving mysteries and catching ghosts. The show is known for its humor, suspense, and catchy theme song. It has also been praised for its diverse cast of characters and its positive messages about friendship and cooperation. Characters of Scooby-Doo: Fred Jones, the leader of the Mystery Inc. gang. He is intelligent and resourceful, and he is always coming up with new plans to solve mysteries. Velma Dinkley, the brains of the Mystery Inc. gang. She is a brilliant scientist and detective. Daphne Blake, the beautiful and adventurous member of the Mystery Inc. gang. She is always up for a challenge, and she is always willing to help her friends. Norville Shaggy Rogers, the cowardly member of the Mystery Inc. gang. He is afraid of everything, but he is also loyal and kind. Scooby-Doo, the talking Great Dane and Shaggy's best friend. Scooby is also cowardly, but he is always there to help his friends solve mysteries. Celebrities who have appeared on Scooby-Doo: Bette Midler, Frankie Avalon, Don Knotts, Casey Kasem, Regis Philbin, Howie Mandel, Melissa Joan Hart, Heather Locklear, Neil Patrick Harris and Tony Hawk. Scooby-Doo has been a popular show for generations, and it continues to entertain viewers of all ages. The show's characters are iconic, and its stories are timeless. Scooby-Doo is a reminder that even the most unlikely of heroes can save the day. Ladies, gentlemen, germs, jokes and things of that nature. I slipped up and almost forgot about our beloved Toto. Toto, the beloved dog from the classic film The Wizard of Oz, is one of the most iconic canines in cinema history. But how did this little terrier become such a big star? Toto's real name was Terry, and she was born in Chicago in 1933. She was originally owned by a couple who had trouble potty training her, so they gave her to Hollywood dog trainer Carl Spitz. Spitz trained Terry to be a movie dog, and she soon landed a role in The Wizard of Oz. Terry was a natural on screen, and she quickly became a fan favorite. She was known for her playful personality and her ability to follow directions.
I'm not afraid of her.
Terry also had a knack for getting into mischief, which often led to some of the film's most memorable moments. In addition to her role in The Wizard of Oz, Terry also appeared in several other films, including Bad Little Angel and The Women. She retired from acting in 1942, and she died in 1945 at the age of 12. Here is something you probably did not know. Toto was the only actor in The Wizard of Oz to receive a screen credit. Toto was paid $125 per week, which was more than some of the human actors in the film. Toto was a female dog, but she was played as a male dog in the film. Toto had a natural ring around one of her eyes, which was enhanced with makeup for the film. Toto was a skilled performer, and she was able to do tricks such as sit, stay, and roll over. Toto was also a very intelligent dog, and she was able to learn her lines for the film. Toto was a very popular dog with fans of The Wizard of Oz, and she often received fan mail from viewers. Toto's legacy continues to live on today. She is still remembered and beloved by fans of The Wizard of Oz, and she is considered to be one of the most famous dogs in cinema history. Well, that's it for our countdown of the top 5 famous and beloved dogs of all time. These dogs have all brought us so much joy and love over the years. They're a reminder of the special bond that we share with our canine companions. Dogs are more than just pets. They're family members. They love us unconditionally, and they're always there for us, no matter what. If you have a dog in your life, cherish them every day. They're truly the best friends a person could ask for. And if you don't have a dog in your life, I encourage you to consider getting one. They'll make your life so much richer and more fulfilling. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Downtown Review YouTube channel for more videos about pop culture and entertainment.